If I can't drive there, I don't need to go that badly. Nonetheless, so I'm thinking I should look for other loves on other ends of the city or outskirts so that I don't spend a week sleeping in the same spot. Never a good plan unless you're looking for trouble. I know what I'm looking for. I just have to figure out where it is and how to find it. And all it is a place, so I don't... Spring-ish into summer. Maybe. That would be a rather... I'll take a look at that. Oh, fuck. What is happening right now? We're not seriously contemplating this, are we? Apparently we are. Well, I hope you see money in my future, because I ain't doing it if I'm stuck on funds. I ain't doing a trip like that. Not again. Been there, done that 4 fucking times. Ain't doing it again. Just saying. That shit sucks. On the flip side, make notes. You, editing, make notes, because what did we say so far? I don't know if I said that should be the theme, maybe lesson or observation. Same with this one. On the flip side of it all, there is something else. Doesn't matter the situation, doesn't matter what you're talking about. It could be a situation like with me and the princesses. In both cases, they see things one way, I see things another way. On the flip side, there's something else. I already know there's lots they're not considering. I'm wondering what to consider. I want to know what that flip side is. Or it could be a situation, like I just said, traveling. I have done many travels with very little to start and just figured it out along the way. It sucks, it's stressful, but it has also led to some of the most incredible experiences and places. So what I said at the very beginning of this video, on the flip side, it's not so bad. It could be much, much worse. It has been. It may not look like it right this second, but I am trying to make the most out of this day. So in the time you've been gone, I straightened up in here. I gathered all of my recycling and trash and laundry. Recycling and trash I got to take up, and I got to go over to laundry, and I pulled together the stuff to go over to storage because I'm going to do that. But I'm giving myself a moment. Oh, I also processed and uploaded the first video from last week's series. I'm waiting to hear from Mom about taking stuff back to her and grabbing mail and eating. So while I'm waiting, I'm giving myself a moment to kind of... I needed today. Here's the third theme, lesson, observation, not sure which. I'll probably use them all in the blog on Sunday. Reset day, rest day, a day of rest. Doesn't mean don't do anything. It just means you do what comes. And so I needed this because I've been extra stressed recently. And I knew I was kind of losing my grip on things, but I was trying to do stuff. But holy crap. So I need to be back in this space for many, many reasons. Most especially, and I know I said I was gonna blog about it, and I did not this past week, but I'll get more into it. But most especially because it is imperative that I really handle this situation with the princesses from a spiritual plane, and I've been failing on that because I've been feeling the hurt and the angst and the frustration, and I needed to kind of get rid of all of that. Chills of truth. I'll check with you again in a bit. The other thing was I also compromised. I don't know if you noticed there's natural light coming in now. The reason I don't take this stuff down that I have up, the extra stuff, is because I know it's going to be so very cold at night. I'm going to have to put it all back up, and I don't really want to go through that. However, I realized in our absence that these 2 windows I generally cover and uncover every day, every other day anyway, so I might as well pull them down and get some natural light, feel a little better. I think that's been helping. All right, so come down this way a little bit. It's nice to be able to fix you again. So I am off to do the laundry and the whatnots. I don't know how this is going to go. I have to go do laundry, and I've made it now that I have to stop at storage, but I got to go to storage and take care of that stuff. That way it's done before the weekend and whatever mess this is going to be. What else did I want to... So the other thing I didn't mention earlier is I also did some New Orleans research. I haven't found what I'm looking for, but I know how to look for it. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass, but I'll work on that. I've got time. Doesn't have to be right now, but I can start that journey. And maybe there's other things to make note of on that journey, but that's neither here nor there right now. I'm getting ahead of myself and you. As of the time I did it, with lots of construction along the way, it's listed as a 17.5-hour drive. So even with my best efforts, that's about a 2-day drive by myself. I can't do 17 hours straight. Well, maybe. We'll see. I'll have a 1-day, 2-day, and 3-day plan. Nonetheless, I had thought of doing it at Beltane, and it just so happens Beltane is a Friday. So if I leave that Monday, that gives me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get down there, and I start the day before Beltane in that area. Oh, I suppose I could go to Natchitoches. Sorry for the bouncing. Pennsylvania roads, you know. And it would be a complete 2 weeks. So that's like start on a Monday, end on a Sunday is how I see that happening. I don't know how it happens, but that's Beltane. We've got 2 cycles before we're there. That's 12 weeks, 3 months. We'll see. I don't know how that could possibly work, but we'll see. It's a good time for it because it's the beginning of the month, which is when my check comes. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see what that's all about. I said in a video you haven't seen yet, I gotta finish that trip. And the first part of that is to go